Welcome to the poll position. The 2024 election is fast approaching, and I've decided to make a video about each individual nation and how they will affect the outcome of the general election. To that end, I've decided to start with my home nation of Scotland, which is in a very interesting situation compared to the rest of the UK, as it is not a direct battle between the Conservatives and Labour, but rather between the various UK-wide parties and the governing Scottish National Party, or SNP. Over the last 9 years, the SNP have been the dominant party in Westminster elections north of the border, and even longer in Scottish Parliament elections. However, this may not be the case in 2024. This is largely because of the resurgence of the Labour Party, with recent polling and by-elections putting Labour on track to be the largest party in Scotland. A recent poll by Savanta, which was commissioned by the Scotsman newspaper that took place between the 24th and 28th of May, put the Labour Party ahead with 37% of the vote, whilst the SNP held just 33%. This is a massive drop from the 45% they received in the general election, and puts them in an unfavourable position heading into this election. Currently, the polling aggregate website Ballot Box Scotland, as of 28th of May, has a seat projection of 31 seats for Labour and 15 for the SNP. This is a huge swing from the SNP, who previously won 48 seats in Westminster, whilst Labour won just 1. It is worth noting that under the boundary changes, there will be just 57 Scottish seats, down from 59. However, this is unlikely to benefit any one party in any significant way, as the notional results, which are the results if you put the votes from the last election onto the new map, show that there will only be a minor seat change, with the Liberal Democrats picking up 2 less seats than they did before. Speaking of the Lib Dems, they and the Conservatives are hoping to gain seats as well, with the Tories aiming to pick up northern seats in Aberdeenshire and Perthshire, with the electoral maths looking better for them due to anti-SNP tactical voting, whilst the Liberal Democrats are hoping to pick up seats such as Mid-Dunbartonshire as well as seats along the northwest coast. It is most likely that the SNP's biggest threat is tactical voting, as dissatisfaction with the Scottish Government continues to climb, with all opposition parties in Scotland looking to benefit. There is also the wider political importance of Scotland in the UK that must be considered. This is because if the polls narrow in England and Wales over the next few weeks, the seats in Scotland will become even more important for Labour. Even if they did not need Scottish seats to gain a majority, the additional seats would make it much easier to pass legislation, especially if there was ever a rebellion from backbench MPs. Scotland has an important role to play, as it will help decide the new landscape of British politics, and parties in Westminster are taking note. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to subscribe, leave a comment on what you want to see in the future. I'll be making videos like this for every nation in the UK, with my next video being on the election in England. I apologise for the week-long delay, but I'll be making videos at a much faster pace from now on. As always, have a great day and I'll see you next time.